All right, we get started for you, Twitch and YouTube. Hello, folks on Twitch and YouTube. So, YouTube folks, this will be our last video for Elden Ring, at least maybe until they have a DLC, which I'm interested in, but you know how that is. I always say, oh yeah, I'll come back for the DLC, and then when it comes out, I'm like, we'll see. Anyway, so I did make a backup save, so when we do the DLC, I should be able to do it non-NG'd. So let's do this, bitch. Do we get the opening cinematic again? If we get Journey 2, you will not be able to return to the present world of Journey 1. I don't know why they don't just make a save for you, but whatever. And absolute worst case scenario, if it does start a new game plus, we do the DLC. I guess we could do it, but I would be much, much, much less inclined. We'll see how it goes. I think the first few areas are going to be pretty easy. It'd be interesting watching this again, sort of, kind of, knowing the story a bit better.
Tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
We get this cutscene the first time?
Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will.
I remember literally none of this.
Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands.
Hulk Hogan.
The ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome Dung-Eater. And Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
I remember the last part because the dung eater thing, but honestly, all of the rest of that, I remember none of. Literally none of that.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Sophia really was laying naked with that dead guy. Girl's got some problems. Get some help. Yeah, I literally remember I remember like the grace coming into the hand thing. Those cinematics, I remember abso-fucking-lutely nothing about. Who's that supposed to be? So I didn't even realize the Tarnished really were exactly the same as they were in the other games. Basically, undead that were not dead, or dead who are not dead. Kind of bullshit. Chapel of Anticipation. I know I did that last time. Actually, I don't remember doing it, but I remember... Wait, so where are we on the map? We never did come back here. America. Blocking me, shithead. Not like last time, is it, bitch? Not like last time. It's a little different. Different ending. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go kill this undead guy who just rose from the ground. Oh my god! What the hell? This guy's super strong. What the fuck? Nobody told me about this shit. Yeah, I mean, we made jokes about it being like the Tarnished or the, you know, was it Ember who seeketh Ash or whatever. I didn't think it was like literally exactly the same. Can he even come back here? Oh, noes. Yeah. Guess you had to die somehow. Yeah, I didn't remember it was actually exactly the same. Like I said, I know we memed on it because they just the skeleton of every story they tell is the same. But I thought Tarnished were like, I don't know, not undead. So what are the things then, like the nobles, right? Those nobles that are walking around with the caravans that are like their faces are all fucked up. Are those just worse off Tarnished or something? Ember who seeketh pickle juice. It's not Estus flasks or pickle juice flasks.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Getting your cloak all.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Can you get this giant rock off my head? I literally can't see. She's like, ah, look what the fuck is this guy wearing? Never mind. Next one. This one seriously has some apparent issues going on. That really shines my Sauron-like dome. Should we go through the tutorial? Fuck it. Let's do it. Oh, my ankles. Thank you. I do like that they keep those messages in your inventory for later. I think that was a really good idea. Like these guys. So I'm assuming these are tarnished too. So why do they look so awful? Check the map. Okay, hold up. I gotta focus on this intense combat. Oh, nice. It's still filled out. That's cool. I like that. I'm fine with it not having the shortcuts. I don't think it should have the shortcuts. In fact, I'm sure that would probably break some shit if it did. Oh no, a ranged guy. Hate to see it. I know. Thank you for advising me how to do this game. Actually, no matter how many times when you run through here, you always get those checkpoints. Or you always get those messages. Oh, I didn't even see what the message was. Bam! I don't need no messages to know how to rock. No, having it this way is better because it spin. When's somebody gonna do the only staff spins playthrough? I'm sure some degenerate will do it. Be more invasive. I mean, you're in the tutorial area. Like, entirely skippable spot. Also, it puts them in the inventory later on. Or, well, it puts them in there now. But he wasn't ready for rivers of fucking blood. Because you know what's even worse? Is when they put these fucking messages up, but they don't pause the game. So you're trying to, like, read the tutorial message while it's coming up. It's the tutorial area that you can skip. It's not really a big deal. You gonna be mad I cheesed that one? You mad I cheesed that fight? He's like, I got this. Gonna whoop this guy's ass. Or you can just make them pop-ups. That works too. Oh god. We could go straight to the hero. Actually, did we keep our do you keep your stone keys? You do. We could go straight to the hero's grave. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Don't worry. I guess you could put them on the ground and put them on the ground and log them, but it's a tutorial area. No, Velix will bitch about it regardless, even if it's a toggle. I mean, that never... I don't think that happens... I'm sure it surely happens somewhere else in the game. So, I'm assuming... I wonder if the the lights and stuff, like, or the messages and stuff, are shared across New Game Plus and whatnot.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
Bitch, you don't know about my stacks of maidens. I got binders of maidens.
Of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Literally, I have eaten the souls of the other Elden Lords. You might want to check your tone.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless.
Sex robots? Oh.
Valen,
Oh.
take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, the path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
He loves to bring that shit up.
Castles, if you... It's
Nope,
time
not
to
that.
castle
God,
if-
I thought I was far enough away. Fuck me. Well, the message is gone. So should I try to take out him, the night guy, or the tree sentinel? Should I try to take him out with spells or just melee? I kind of want to try it with just melee. You can't kill his horse, I don't think, right? Come on, bitch. We should destroy that tree so I could see a little bit better. Quite sure what happened there. Got attacked like 2 or 3 times. Get some. Golden rune 2. So I could get the runes are a little bit better. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm looking for Mr. I'm not looking for Mr. Right, just Mr. Right now. It's another one I've heard.
You're a tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat.
Santa, why would I do that?
It's a little something. I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Without using weapon skills? I think it'd have been about the same, honestly. I think he only bled like twice.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Oh, you can't buy the notes again. I guess that makes sense because you have them all still.
Goodbye for now.
Bye, Santa. Wait, what problems are you having with your power company? Should we go like ham on this bitch? Hold on. Oh wait, no, what am I thinking? It would be... And dual swords now. Whoa. Okay. That's going to be a problem. My monitor keeps blinking off. Hold on. It's done this before. I think it's an NVIDIA setting or something. It's not the game. It's just like the monitor turns off for a second. A lot of people say this game's hard. It's easy as shit. It was doing that before. I think it had something to do with the FreeSync or whatever. Even though I thought they had fixed that. Also, anybody noticing how much XP these gives? Do we see? Oh, that's just... I want to fuck these guys up. Hold up. I kind of wanted to see if the summon could solo these guys, but... Fucking melee is easy as shit. What are you guys complaining about? Yeah, this was happening for like a while before, and then it stopped. These are the chests. Apparently, I don't think I put this part on YouTube, but apparently I never looted these these two chests. Blowing that horn in hell, bitch. Just smash attack, it's easy. I love the noises these guys make. Lab not showing up for a CK3 session. That's enough to call like 911. Oops. Point to New Game Plus. I mean, it's more difficult. It's not going to be at the beginning. The scaling's pretty much always off, and I also am like level 160 or something. But it does eventually like kind of even out. But yeah, there's nothing like, I don't think there's anything drastically different. I think the The numbers are just changed, which is unfortunate that they didn't, you know, that they've never really put more into it. Yeah, I know someone. We're setting up a session of CK3, and he lives for that game, but he didn't show up, so I know he's probably in danger right now. How much you want to bet they? How much you want to bet they add mimics to the DLC? Because people have gotten so used to them not existing, they don't think to check anymore. I'm calling it now. CK3 is fine. I like it. It was fun. But yeah, I mean, other than, you know, you can try different builds. You can also, you know, try doing quests in different ways. Find stuff you missed. Also, the story probably makes more sense, since you're kind of hearing things from, like, knowing now, like, what you know, seeing shit makes more sense, you know what I mean? If we get 100 followers today, I'll try Pickle Butthole live on stream.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
That's part of the death mark, isn't it? On her eye,
Have
obviously.
you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
People keep bringing that up.
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
I'm not going to, but I wonder what would happen if you refuse.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you.
He's like, I
For
guess.
but a moment. Share them with me.
Can you make my clothes look different? That's what really matters. See how much of a pain in the ass this is. Luckily we're doing this at night. Oh, hey, thanks. Thanks again. Grab this important loot. Do these guys not bleed either? Get some, nerd. Oh, yeah, kids doing the Easter egg search thing. Yeah. No, I don't think so. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, this is oddly easier than the first time. That's why I said I knew this wasn't going to take too long. Can you get more flasks? Is the hunter guy going to be here? Oh no, more skywolves. That still makes no fucking sense. We've airlifted in some wolves to get this guy. We gotta stop him. Oh my goodness, oh my damn. Oh hey, yeah, she's here. That's right. I forgot you found her here.
Been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite the lark when you think about it.
Aw. Probably the best NPC in the game. Other than Alex. Yeah. Did you not see the screenshot? Check your Discord comp. But yes, I did beat her too. We used... Did you miss the part in the Discord message where I said that I beat it? Or did you just look at the pretty picture? Even though I did send you a picture of my total hours. We beat it with Rivers of Blood, basically, and a Mimic. Because with casting, it's a pain in the ass. It takes too long.
Are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head.
Getting your head cut off is probably not scary for long.
But I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
No, I never did find Mog. There's a few things we missed, but honestly, at like 230 hours or whatever, I was ready to be done. We even I won't say what the last boss fights are, but yeah, we cheesed those pretty hard. The second one on accident.
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Oh yeah.
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little un.
Why did she have a
It was a
jellyfish?
pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you tell them I love them? I'm finally getting the hang of it.
I like her. She's nice. But yeah, we're just gonna do like the first two bosses. Yeah, I don't think Rivers of Blood is just a PvP weapon. I mean, again, we're grossly overleveled. Yeah, I didn't want to miss much. I knew I was gonna miss some stuff. But I definitely did not want to drag it out anymore. And like, I'm kind of glad the last two fights we ended up cheesing a bit, because I was pretty over. I mean, again, I was still enjoying it, but like, and again, not to give spoilers or anything, but they definitely banged on with the whole fucking multi-phase shit really hard. At least they didn't do any bullshit with like Sekiro. Am I right? With like 3-phase boss fights. But like, you have to do this one really annoying phase and then do another annoying phase. So I really don't feel bad about cheesing that, because I was definitely not in the mood for it. Yes, I would agree to that. Doing off stream definitely is different. I would have probably taken long. Whoa, hello, frame rate. Where'd you go? Jesus Christ, this sword is ridiculous. I kind of want to see if my summons can solo a boss. Oh shit, we're already at the first boss. Speak of the devil. Yeah, no, I 100% comp, yes. Because I've even brought that up about how... who should we try to have solo the boss, by the way? I'm thinking either the Mimic... Let's try to see if the Mimic can solo the boss. I don't think it's that strong.
Foul tarnished.
Why does everybody hate me?
Of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Totally not Margot, though. That's different. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Alright. Let's watch this. Come on, you can dodge better than that. You're shaming me. Huh. He's doing good. Damage-wise. Get him! Get him, boy! Come on! Make me proud! Oh, look at that bleed! God damn!
Well,
Bleed is fucking ridiculous.
thou art of passing skill.
Whoa, there's a second phase.
Your blood must
That's rare.
run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Just spam the weapon attack, bro. Let him get you in a corner. You got this. Come on, you actually have more health than he does. Go. Come on, that was telegraphed to hell and back. You're losing it. You're losing your focus. Ooh, that bleed. Don't fall off the edge. Come on, you're losing the edge. Focus. Focus. Don't blow it. You might need to attack a little bit instead of just dodging, though. That was the most telegraphed thing that's ever been telegraphed. Pony Express wasn't that telegraphed. Come on, you got this. Get wrecked.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smoldering with thy meager flame.
Bitch, I didn't even participate.
In fear
Yeah.
of the night.
Yeah, totally. Yep.
Fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Are you still talking? You still banging on? Yeah, that mimic's like, wait, what? Are you gonna do something? Okay, these might be the two closest races of all time. Hey, looks like
Come over here, would you?
the guy I thought was Patches,
You're tarnished, aren't you?
from what I hear.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected. Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise against it. Use that oak the guards have. You'll slip.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you.
Do you see that ass whooping just now?
Whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Because that's all I can tolerate without getting all grossed out. Hey, shitbag.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard.
I have no idea who those two are. I know who Lobo is.
Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
Oh, oh, I didn't know that they're the ones who killed the wolf. Oh, what is this guy's name?
There's nothing left to say.
Who the fucker? Wait. This guy looks like somebody out of a fucking anime. Or Code Vein, specifically.
Hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little importance.
Jon Snow.
By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Yeah, I didn't remember this guy existed, honestly, until just now. What's this guy's name? The one with the goofy-ass ear armor.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy. Be sure to tell me if you meet her. She's a servant to my house. She's been my...
You're a tomboy. Oh, hey, that guy's not here yet. Ofer? Is his name? Ofer? Offner? Yeah, Ofer, okay. I ran up to everybody. Yeah, it's this twat. Yeah, I don't think you can kill him. Because you can't attack him or anything. Wish you could. Because he sucks. Wait, what can I buy? Oh, so I can't buy, you lose access to buying all the stuff that you had before. I mean, the guy you're talking about, this dude, that one, he sounds like he's about to pledge his allegiance to House Stark. Are you here for spirit tuning? Yeah, see, he is shackled. I thought so. Yeah, when she says he's unshackled, he does literally get unshackled.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's... I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it. No, don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Who I presume he's talking about America. Because he's the one who's cursed her, apparently. Him. Hey, listen. I fought this... well, shit. I fought the final boss as it was presented to me. What's up, girl? How you doing?
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act. Ah, my thanks, great champion.
She's like, everybody wants to touch my giant red, or a giant blue ball. She's like, how am I gonna... Alright, just stick it into my neck.
Very warm. What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing.
Is that what that was?
Fleeting thing, I am afraid.
We call that an erection where I come
Should
from.
you require another, I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Like once or twice a day is fine. Can I wait to stand up? Give me like 5 minutes, then I'll stand up. All right. Only gets one vigor point. Yeah, we have a lot of hit points. She's nice panties. I didn't even notice. I didn't think to look, which I should have. All right, let's go back. I like that you can see the whole map still. That's nice. We call that a boing yoing yoing yoing. Oreo balls. I want to try something here. Hold up. Yeah, that Luna staff ended up really being the best staff in the game, I think. The Regal Scepter.
The guard, you'll slip. Of course, when you approach the gate, it's on. The gates! Open the gates!
Yeah, see, exactly. Invisibility, bitch! Well, kind of invisibility. That she's Margot just now? Or no, this is Margit, not Margot. Totally, completely different mobs. Don't get them confused. Wish I'd had this invisibility spell a long ass time ago. That'd have made this part a lot less fucking annoying. Oops, I have a shield. What are you doing? Come on. How much does Pebble do against these nerds? Stand my post! I'm letting them get a few hits in. I feel bad for them. Make them feel like they're gonna do something. Oh yeah, they have that range shit, do they? I love that delay when I dodge. It's my favorite thing. Come on. Isn't there yet another one of those things back there? I don't remember. Wow. I think it has a stagger. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop doing that bullshit thing. What's funny is I probably be doing more damage with the normal sword, or my moonlight. My darling, precious moonlight, or whatever he says. Let's see if this overburdens us. Where is it? If only you could favorite items. Oh, it's further down. Yes, the best thing about him glitching out is him being pissed about it. If only he'd have got to see it live, that'd have been even better. I think if we keep going, the boss is actually just right up that way, but... I remember this dickhead. Oh, kind of defeat that purpose. Oop, nope, target. Some. Yeah, I speculate that I wonder if on the final boss, one of those taunting summons got like stuck in the ground or something. Like during an attack, something happened to get it stuck in the ground. And maybe that caused it to bug out. This is a scripted bit, which they see regardless. Which never feels great, honestly, but... Hello? Controls? Hi. No. Maybe the guy in front of me. Wait. Whack! I forgot about that. Ugh. God, that ability is so good. Prattling Pete? What? Oh shit! It actually destroyed the thing. That worked out. What is this room? Oh yeah, with the 8,000 flamethrowers. Wasn't there a bonfire over here? There's a bonfire in here. There's a different room. Oh, it's the room next door? Okay. I was wondering, I thought there was one, like... Because I remember coming out and having to clear the 20 mobs out there. I should have plenty of those. Yeah, I totally don't remember. Yeah, not only did I cheese kill the next to last boss, I cheesed the very last one. Or the last one get bugged out like halfway through the fight and he wouldn't react. I'm gonna go back out there. Guide me to where that thing is. I thought it's got to be in that courtroom because I remember a few times having to go out there and like wipe that shit. But no, I remember it too though. That's what's fucking with my head. I swore it was in here. Maybe it was like through this room. I'm annoyed. Might just run through. Yeah, I swore it was in here. Like, huh, I hear something. There's one. Wanted to hit one up since we goofed around too much and took a lot of damage. Yes, it does. You lose your bonfires, but you keep your map though, which is nice. Yeah, I don't doubt that I've missed some caves. I did, I think, four of the heroes' graves. The last one was probably the easiest one. Somewhat ironically. Not cheese. Use strategic elements that were made available to me due to inefficient game programming abilities. Completely different. I still think the last fight would have not been too bad if not for making it a two-phaser for no reason. Like, there was really no reason for that to be a two-phase fight. The two final fights should have been completely different or separate. They just chained them together to try to, like, make some artificial difficulty. Nope. Said to switch. You know, it cues some actions and then some stuff it just doesn't. Obviously, we're not like...
You were a fine warrior.
Hey,
Your
it's
only
you.
mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a
Was
higher
it-
place.
Can you? Oh, hey, it's fucking our boy. I think it's Gregor Clegane. Yeah, I'd recognize that codpiece anywhere.
Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds.
Yeah, he has.
If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight.
No, I'm saying the artificial difficulty is having to do the two bosses as if it was one boss. That's why they tried to make it more
Apologies.
difficult.
But I've idled long
Difficult.
enough. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance. Down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord. Apologies. As fellow down whatever.
Yeah, her quest line completely died for me. Like, she just sat in that one room and bitch and moan the entire game. The Phillies? Who? Is that her? The chick that I was just talking to? The boss is right up there. Is Nefli that chick that we just talked to? Hold on. I want to make this happen. Oh, he's too far. Lame. Pebble. She does have a dick mushroom fascination. That is her. Yeah, hers for me never changed. She just sat in the in that room and bitched and moaned about her dad the entire time. Never changed. Also, the quest for Castle Morn, that guy, the one with the dead daughter, that one bugged out for me. Like, he was supposed to be in the shack, but never showed up. The mushroom guys in Dark Souls 1 do not, in fact, look like dicks. They look like mushroom men, and they should be respected as much. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I talked off there a bunch, and he never even mentioned it. Should we see if, I'm not gonna summon her this time. Should we see if our let's see if our mimic can summon this, or solo this boss. But yeah, most of the quest lines were unsatisfying. The ones I did.
Thou art a true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
I also just noticed he has 6 fingers.
Well. A lowly tarnished. Playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
What's even the point of, like, the extra? Like, the arms don't really have a point either. But what's the point of the fucking legs? Like, they didn't even touch the ground. Did you kill somebody's father after they made the sword for you? Alright, look. The last fight, you kind of made a pain. I hope you do better this time. Ooh. I mean... Get him! You got this. Whoop this freak. Oh no, I don't have the blood sword thing selected. Also, avoiding spoilers, but I remember when I was fighting the next to the last boss fight, and I said the boss phase made me think of like Hulk Hogan, but there was something else very specifically that his moveset was reminding me of. Oh my god. That bleed. It made me think of Zangief from Street Fighter. I'd almost forgot about that. World record. Longest Don't sell his old consoles.
Of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Well, sure, buddy. Just, no, hold on now.
Forefathers, one and all! Bear witness!
Yeah, this part makes even less sense, I think. I feel like this makes less sense than the first time we fought him. Whoop his ass! Look at him. He's doing damn good. He's making Daddy proud. Just out of curiosity, though, how much does Pebble do? Pebble only does 355, but that's because he's probably magic resistant. If we cared, we could have, like, mooned him. I want to see that bleed chunk off of him. Come on. There you go. No! You're fine. Walk it off. You just took Dragon's Breath to the torso, point blank range. You're completely fine. You got this. Oh, I stole the last hit.
All that is golden. And one day, we'll return together.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To our home.
Yep.
Bathed in rays of gold.
Okay. Enemies sure fucking run their mouth a lot after they're dead. 2 PS2s, a PS2. Why does he have 3 PS2s? That's history. That's gaming history right there, Colin. Also, how much money are you going to get for a PS2? How much are you going to get for a broken PS2? Oh wait, that NPC doesn't appear. We must sit at the bonfire first. And magically, he shows up.
What?
Well, that was easy.
Pathetic excuse for a lord, you.
Damn it.
Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? God, you filthy slug.
I like this guy.
Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath. Oh.
I don't like that. He's like, yeah, suck it, suck. Oh, hey, how are you?
Weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, What goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
Shamed pretty hard, he was.
Now, I suppose I'm free.
Free to stomp on his head for the rest of the game.
Whatever takes my fancy. Can I, mate? Now I can do...
I like how he's free to do whatever he wants, and he spends the entire rest of the game just stomping on his head. Oh, is he part of a quest line? Well, whatever it was, I never did it. But yeah, most of the quests were fairly I think, if I remember. Like, so Sellen's was terrible. That quest was really stupid. Let's see. The jar one was pretty cool. I kind of think that one was kind of telegraphed. I think we knew what was going to happen there. Or at least partially. With the whole, like, warrior's death and all that shit. So that was kind of predictable. But fine. I liked Alex. I think that quest was fine. Millicents or whatever didn't really make any sense. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever found anything to do with these grapes, aka detached eyeballs. Which other ones did we actually finish? Oh, Rennie's. Even the ending, even Rendy's ending was kind of like meh. Like, okay. Like, it wasn't that interesting. Like, again, you kind of exactly what you expect happens. You're not done with these? What? No, I'm actually wrapping up now. Because that's all we're going to do with New Game Plus. I knew it was going to be fast. And we goofed around a bit, too. Like, we definitely could have killed him quicker without just waiting on the ad. Like, we could have nuked his ass down. But, no, I'm not talking about the details of the quest either. I'm talking about, like, how satisfying they were or were not. But yeah, I think that's the one thing about the quest too, is like they're very obscure, and then like when you do them, a lot of times there's nothing like, it's rarely something cool happens. Sometimes tragic, which like in a story sense, like with Ranny's stuff, what happens, but they tell you what's going to happen on that one. But I don't know. New Game Plus 99. What's the highest NG New Game Plus? Is it like 10? 9 or 10? Because hasn't it historically been 9 or 10? Millicent's was very like, what? Kind of a situation. Hers is one of those random quests that like you just randomly pops up in places. Roderick, I don't even know who that is. Beast Clergyman, yeah, I never did finish his. I didn't find all the death roots. Alexander, don't remember who that is. Bernal, no idea. Brother Corin, I did finish his line, I think. Nothing interesting happened on that one, really. Well, I guess you make that one discovery, but you didn't even need to do that quest to do the discovery part. So that one was, like, okay. You just need to beat Millennia? I didn't get any more of her quest. Well, okay, I got something. I got an item. But I didn't get any actual story. And I know the item can help kind of undo one of your choices, but I never made that choice, so it didn't end up mattering. Yeah, I got her prosthetic. That I actually found naturally. I actually did find that naturally. And even when I found it, I was like, oh, I can give it to her. But I had to find her at the right place to give it to her. The difficulty stops at 7. Then wait, why would you keep going past 7 if the difficulty doesn't increase? Because technically the game will get easier, right? Because you just keep leveling, which I guess at that point you've gotten all your items upgraded, your important stats are maxed. Yeah, I gave her the arm and she put it on. Yeah. We do that part with the tree lizard and the assassins. Boredom, just say you can. You can go all the way to New Game 99. Good lord, why? So yeah, I mean, hers... yes, I am done with the game now. But yeah, I mean, again, I'm not going to give another review because I enjoyed it. And like I said, yesterday, the bosses, like I said, the third to last boss, I guess. Like, again, that boss, the fight wasn't bad. It was just, the second phase was super goofy. And they really, at least and again, I'm not going to give too many deets for spoilers, but I felt like they did the thing where they just made bosses hyper aggressive. So you spend most of the fight dodging and not actually fighting back, which is kind of boring. Which I don't mind that once in a while, but I prefer the fights to be kind of a back and forth. And those are not back and forth. Those felt very just, you're on the defensive and just poking when you can, which is not super fun. And then, like I say, mixing the final 2 boss fights without a good reason, which they did not have one, other than to artificially increase the difficulty, just felt lame and shitty way to end the game. Because again, the final boss could have definitely just been its own thing. But tying it to another boss fight was really dumb. It would be like if you had to kill Margit. Like if you failed on Godric the Grafted, you had to beat Margit again. Like that would just be like, why? Like, why are you tying these together? And I'm sure some doofus will be like, actually, if you know the story, it's like, no, I don't think people understand that a lot of times devs will make mechanical decisions and then wrap the lore around that, right? Like he'll say, okay, we want this to happen. Well, now we need to go back and find a good lore reason for it. That's what almost certainly happened on a lot of stuff, which is completely fine. Like it's not a bad thing. But the entire reason the last 2 fights are tied together is to make it feel more difficult when it's just I guess a small gauntlet of 2. That's why again after being in the game for 230 hours or whatever it is, 215. I'm just kind of done, but I still do enjoy it. Like I said, like I'm already like, oh man, like I try to try different builds and blowing through New Game Plus could be fun. If for no other reason, just like we had there, just blowing shit up is fun. It's a change of pace. It would get boring after a while, but it's fun to just blow shit up after a while. Oh, I see where we are. We're next to that guy who wanted the key. There's a quest line that also just went absolutely nowhere. But anyway, yeah, this will be last video on Elden Ring for quite a while. Again, I would like to play a DLC when it comes out, but I'm not going to guarantee it because I'm the world's worst about being like, hell yeah, when a DLC comes out, we're going to come back, and then not doing it. But again, if and when we do come back, I'll be switching back to my old save so we can just do it in the normal save. Anyway, Twitch folks, obviously don't go anywhere. We're going to play Quake now. YouTube folks, thank you guys for watching. The series ended up being over 100 videos. I haven't exported them all yet. You guys obviously know. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.